Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. This is going to be for Exitus Elite. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning. I just made a YouTube video a second ago. In it, I was actually covering me renewed my subscription or another year to Exitus Elite and smiling from ear to ear while doing so. I actually showed me making $17,000 in the last 30 days. I actually made $18,000 because that was not including this $1,000 that came in here. And, I went as far back as to showing me doing YouTube videos from how many years was it? Man, I've got hundreds of Exitus Elite YouTube videos, but I literally showed me making $20,000 in my first week. Give me 2 seconds. I'll show you which one it was from 4 years ago. There you go, y'all. Here's this one, $17,000 on day 6. It's going to pop up in just a second. So this was 4 years ago, back in 2016. Some of y'all are wondering what kind of money can be made inside of Exitus Elite. So let me tell you a couple of things real quick. This is the most polished and quality system I know of. If I had to take one system with nothing else, with nothing that I could provide, if I was brand new and I need to make six-figure income or wanted to make six-figure income, I would jump on this bad boy and run like crazy because I've made life-changing income paying my house off with this business and within a month's time. Things that should blow people's minds this business is capable of doing. I have seen people and have put them in my videos in the last couple of weeks that made $3,000 in the first 2 days, 3 days into this business. I've seen people who could not make a dime selling an $18 business make $3,000 plus in their first month in this business. And this is the first dollars they've ever made in online business, y'all. What do all this have in common, y'all? My biggest day ever is $9,000. $40,000 plus months. 5 years later, going on 5 years later, back in, even from 2016 to now, still having incredible $10,000, $20,000 months. What's all of it got in common is Exitus Elite. Here's another thing, y'all. I could put in somebody that has been my biggest follower for years or someone brand new today. I have just got a phone call for saying, hey, I'm ready to jump into this business I've never talked to, and smile from ear to ear, knowing that they're safely going to be able to be in an awesome business that it really depends on them applying action, y'all. I can't drag a dead horse. I hate to say it, but that's what happens sometimes. But not having to worry about the company falling apart. They don't pay us. The company Exitus Elite never sent me a dime. I've never made a penny off of Exitus Elite. And because they don't pay us, y'all, we get to pay each other. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. But them not getting paid or paying us takes all the stress off of Exitus Elite. And that is why the government doesn't come down on these companies. These one-up systems are awesome. And if you don't know, y'all, one of the biggest gifts I give my downline, y'all, and I have been doing this for 4 years inside this business, is I put your first member in for you inside of Exitus Elite. So that every person that you get, every commission, every person that you bring in is yours. I don't take any downline pass-ups at all inside this business at the G1000. Now, a couple of things you need to know. Paul Stevenson is an awesome owner. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that, y'all. The reason I wanted to show this is in the last video I was telling people I'm not going anywhere. I've got 1,200 videos, but I've got hundreds on Exitus Elite. And I started showing the quality of this stuff, y'all. The G1000 right here, I'm just kind of going over a little bit, and I actually renewed this. It hasn't upgraded or I haven't refreshed this page, but here's 15 videos that were just recently added for free. We weren't lacking in training in the first place, but these are not things that you do for a company that's going on 7 years old. It's not going anywhere. The owner, when I talk to him on the phone, he's more excited about it than I am, and this is today. You see what I'm saying? It's an awesome combination. Anything that says Exitus Elite, anything that has Paul Stevenson's name on it is going to be quality. And it's not just me seeing this, I've seen other leaders that recently put videos in, and their one word that I picked would see quality. They say it within theirs. I don't know if there's any videos where anybody's talking about this system, not just the training, but the system itself, that the word quality doesn't come up, or Paul Stevenson being able to stand behind his people like he does. If you went right now into the Facebook group, which you're going to get blown away if you ever get in this business and see the number of people making $1,000 commissions, bam, bam, bam. We got over a 90% ratio to come in at the highest level of the G1000, and it's a sweet spot, y'all. It is a sweet spot because of the fact that people who want to do this business can afford to pay for that $1,000, yet at the same time, every time you wind up making a $1,000 commission, it's usually life-changing income for these people. I've never made $1,000 that wasn't a good day. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that, y'all. And, you know, like I said, I was cutting grass. Have you ever made $1,000 cutting grass? You see what I'm saying? I had a picture, and I showed all this earlier. I'm not going to show that because it was a 40-minute video, and I tried my darndest to make them shorter. But I think you can tell the excitement I've got for this, y'all. Me and my little boy were heading to the, we bought a yacht last year, and I wanted him to go down there and help me do some work on it, right? Get him out of the house. He's homeschooled right now because of COVID stuff, and I really thought it would do him some good. So I wanted to get him out. So we took the top off the car, and we're heading down to the beach, you know. And it's a 2-hour drive, listening to crazy music, just having fun. And here I am, bam, I make a commission on the way there. You know, and things of that nature. It's just, to me, I don't know of a better way than making $1,000 commissions to change people's lives. I wouldn't really want it to be $5,000 or anything like, because I think the normal person, it would put them out of the way. They can't do it. If it's a $10 business, people won't reach out to you because, to be honest, if I signed up for a business for $10, which I'll never do again, I can tell you that. But if I did sign up for $10 and then, you know, they stole my money, I considered, oh, I learned something, that's it. And a $1,000 business, though, y'all, people are going to reach out to you. And if you believe in this business, and just be accessible and just let go, y'all. You know, learn the good things about the business. So I call them the bullet points. Tell them what they need to know. I put the first member in for them. I saved them $1,000. I saved them the second-year admin fee because we get you qualified quickly. Then it's going to save you $300 as well. So it's $1,300 I'm personally saving. I have my 3-generation bonus training, y'all. Me and 2 other leaders, Adriana, Kelly, and Jonathan, and there's me. I've got my Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file right here. I mean, people love to copy and paste, so I got a bunch of ad bodies. I've got headlines. I got locations. I even add, because people, you know, I think a lot of people need credibility. So I sit here and show the same artwork that I create. I'm very artistic, and I show people, you know, so you can use this exact same stuff not only for Exitus Elite, for just about any one-up system, to be honest. It's universal training for the most part. But I supply you with everything that you need. I cannot drag a dead horse. You're going to have to be applying action. I can go ahead and tell you that. But if I was to take and pick one business to go make 6-figure income with, it's Exitus Elite. It's without a doubt. Now, I just sent $1,000 in the last video to it, and I'm not going to be able to show that right there for you, but obviously, let me see, it probably pops up. $970 right here. This is me actually updating my $299 yearly admin fee. This is me making the money right here, so I think all this, you know, pretty much indicates what I just stated. So, you know, in my opinion, y'all, if anybody's been looking at Exitus Elite and hasn't jumped in yet, I really don't know what you're waiting on. You know, even companies that mimic Exitus Elite and Paul Stevenson, some, he's told me, that has gone as far as to copy the entire page, make it look just like Exitus Elite, 100% like Exitus Elite, right down to almost everything except the names and the words. Some of the words on the page are literally copied and then just fill in the gaps where it need to be filled in. But, you know, there's businesses are still around. I'm not going to say any names, but y'all probably know a couple of them, at least one of them in particular. But why is it still around after 6 years for that company and almost 7 for Exitus Elite? It's because of the fact that the structure is sound. Not paying us from the company takes all the stress off of. This company was paying me $40,000 a month. How much you want to bet? And other people, it would probably be gone. Not that it was doing anything wrong. It's because governments come in onto these businesses like this, y'all. Pay sources wind up becoming issues. You know how many times you've seen PayPal step in and cause problems? I don't have a problem with PayPal because we do person to person, and you saw the 970, right? So that meant, how much did PayPal just make, y'all? They made $29.30 just because I made $1,000 yesterday. They've had days where they make $100 off of me while I make $3,000 in a day inside this business. As long as I do what I'm supposed to do with, making sure PayPal gets their part, I don't personally have a problem with it. I will tell you this: don't ever let money sit in a pay source. I don't care where it's at. I don't care how long you've been with them. go ahead and flush it, send it to your account so you don't get caught with your pants down over something crazy right here, right? So I've already shown you one of the pages right here, the quality inside of the capture pages. In my opinion, if you're taking videos like this and put it inside of here that look this beautiful, don't you know the 8-minute video that explains a business, explains the overrides, explains how you can get residual income in the sense of, you signing up someone, their first one's a pass up. Not only you get that person, you get that commission, that first person from that new person, and then keeps on going. So you've got a residual sense. 3 o'clock in the morning, you should be waking up to brand new commissions for $1,000. You have no idea who they are. Another strong point you need to know about. If you were at the G1000, just giving an example, and let's say you weren't even qualified yet, right? Qualified means you passed one up. Once you have done a pass up, that's a qualifier. Every person is yours after, so you only give up just one person at the highest level. I understand, just said at your highest level. So if you had 50 people coming to 500, to 250, to 100, every one of them is going to be your commission. You never pass any of those up. You only do one pass up at your highest level, which, again, in my team, I'm actually taking care of the highest level for you, the G1000, so you don't have to worry about it. But this also helps your downline make money. So if they did not go all in, and they go make 3 or 4 commissions at 500, 250, or whatever, you don't think they ain't going to go all in? Y'all, you get inside this Facebook group, and you're really going to see the people in here. Here's 25 people from likes and comments. This was 16 hours ago. There's 13 comments down here below saying, welcome. I made 23,000 last month, but I missed cutting my grass. I should try that. Here's a guy right here. It's pretty awesome, y'all. And that's 23,000 in a month, y'all. This is the real deal. This is people that are not big leaders. We have an awesome Facebook group that's going to have, and I will tell you this, y'all, any marketers who are women, you really need to look at these people that's in this Facebook group and look at how they market Exitus Elite, because you're going to see it done correctly. And I think that's a big thing. A lot of women don't always market, in my opinion, correctly. And guys are stupid. You know that, right? You have some girl with her cleavage showing, and next thing you know, blah, blah, blah. These women market, in my opinion, as professional and as good as possible. And you're going to see that inside the Facebook group with the way that they carry themselves. Absolutely, y'all. So you can learn an awful lot from the people that's inside this business, y'all. G1000 right here, y'all. If you don't know, you get the biggest level, the lower levels come with it automatically. So the G1000 training, we got what's called the Legends. These are 20 people or 6-figure, 7-figure earners. They ask them in interviews, basically, what's the one thing that made the big difference to you, blah, blah, blah. All that's going to be right here for you as well. Some of the icing on the cake, a lot of training in the G1000. G500 is going to be Jack Zufelt. He is a 7-figure earner. His webinars cost you thousands of dollars just to even attend. He was so impressed with Exitus Elite that actually asked could he be put into the system. We put him in the G500. It's not just Jack Zufelt, but it is a good deal of his training. 250 level is going to be right here. Even the lowest level, y'all, if this tells you anything, 8 videos, 10 videos, 42 videos, 10 videos, 12 videos. There is 94 videos even at the lowest level inside this business with awesome training. I had a guy come in earlier. He's like, I was talking to him. He's like, you know why I'm here? I was like, why? He says, because people that even at the lowest level get great training even at the G100. He says, I think people are going to come in even at the lowest level and go up. And I will tell you this, I had 2 people come to the G500, and the reason they did it recently is because Paul's changed it. So if you come in at a lower level and then you upgrade, you don't wind up being punished. Meaning, let's say at 500, it's 175 admin fee. The 1,000 is 299. You pay the 124 difference. He doesn't make you pay the full thing again or anything like that. You just pay the gap, right? That's awesome. Now, at the G, and then from the 500 to the 1,000 sponsor, you pay the 500. You have not paid any more for the G1000 than if you did the 500 and then upgrade, or the 250 and upgrade. See what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, Paul Stevenson is bending over backwards to try to help anybody get in this business, go all in. And what's the admin fee going to pay for, y'all? Admin fee is the only money the Exitus Elite makes. It covers the new capture pages, the new landing pages, the emails that he personally writes to help with deliverability. Email marketing is not the same as it was 5 years ago and 10 years ago, y'all. I hope you know that. And he's there to try to do anything and everything he can to help with deliverability. The new training, I just showed you the 15 videos in the back. The rewriting and redoing the getting started. Let me see which one is it. I'll show you real quick. It's the ESS Fast Start right here, y'all. These are new videos he went in there recently, so that somebody on day one needs to go in there and go ahead and get started. This shows you how to get started, how to set up your merchants and stuff like that so that you get paid from your people and put it in the system. But he's also got a getting started. So after that's done, and let's say you want to get out to people, how do you need to do that? Well, he gives you some options as well. This is all brand new stuff, y'all, and it's doing everything he can. It's like he brainstormed saying, what can I do to help my downline or these members? And in a sense, it helps my downline and it excites people and stuff like that. It's just, I've never seen an owner, even at times, shoot himself in the foot to try to help members more in the business. I've never seen anybody. The best owner, and I've been with Powell Elite Systems, y'all. That's how I make my capture page, landing pages, the training pages you just seen and stuff like that, y'all. I absolutely love the business. It's been the answer to every business I do. And I'm not making it to an advertisement for Powell Elite Systems. Please understand that. I'm just saying they got awesome owners. Neil Geist, Michael Price, man, I can tell you they're just as respectful as anything. Religious guys, awesome people. Go look at their timeline. You'll see that, man. Great fathers, too. You look at that, and I actually put Paul Stevenson above that. It's got to say something about the man. That's just all I'm going to say. He's got to be awesome to beat Neil Geist and Michael Price. He's got to be at the next level, and ain't nobody touching him. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this real quick. I showed you some commissions I made years ago, at least in the thingy. The biggest day I've ever had in my life in online business, $9,000 came from this business, $20,000 week inside this business, $40,000 plus months in this business, paying my house off, paying cash for my sports car that I'd always wanted, and it just keeps on going and going and going. What do all these things have in common? Best owner, best quality system, easiest way to make $1,000, best Facebook group itself. What do all of them have in common? It's Exitus Elite and the owner, Paul Stevenson. Point blank, period. I don't know what else I can say that's better than that. That's the honest truth. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Put a like. I've got people who like to come down and put thumbs down, so that would help me if you don't mind. Put a like there. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell thingy so you hear my other notifications. I do some videos just for training right by itself as well. I do put out a lot of videos. I got 1,200 plus right now, and Exitus Elite, I've got hundreds of them. Give me a call, man. My phone number is down below. Tell me you're ready to do this business. Tell me you're ready. You want me to go ahead and put that first member in for you. I'll send you my last link, which right now is Miss Sheila. She came in yesterday. We got Miss Caitlin qualified. Made her a happy camper. She sent me a message. She's really pleased about it. Miss Sheila is a very sharp lady. I showed you a picture. I think I showed a picture of her a minute ago when I congratulated her coming into the business on my timeline. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing for you. We're gonna get Miss Sheila qualified, and then I'm gonna send your link out to the next one as well. And I do have somebody coming in Monday, so we might be able to get you in, get you qualified immediately. That would be awesome. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate it.